Also new at 10, he was once accused of killing Victoria Martens. Why this man says a major charge against him should also be dropped.
Good evening. The man who was once accused of raping and killing Victoria Martens does not think he should be charged for her death at all.
Fabian Gonzales' argument, he wasn't the girl's parent, so he wasn't responsible for who she was left with when she was killed. Here's News 13's Marissa Lucetto with the newest motion in the case. Marissa.
Dean Jess, Gonzales was originally indicted on a long list of serious charges, but within the last 2 months, a lot of those charges have been dropped. Now he's asking a judge to dismiss the last serious charge.
Did you have anything to do with the death of this girl?
No, I didn't.
From day one, the man at the center of the death of 10-year-old Victoria Martens has maintained his innocence.
I ran for help.
In 2016, Fabian Gonzales was initially charged with her rape and murder, along with his cousin Jessica Kelly and Victoria's mother, Michelle Martens. But in June, it was a shocking turn of events when Michelle pled guilty to 1 count of child abuse resulting in death, facing a maximum sentence of 15 years. The DA also dropped the murder and rape charges against Gonzales, saying evidence shows the two were not even home at the time Victoria was killed.
That's really what it boiled down to, was basically having a man in your life that you paid far too much attention to the detriment of your daughter.
Michelle's attorney, Gary Mitchell, says that's all his client is guilty of. Now we've learned Gonzales wants another charge dismissed, child abuse resulting in death, for leaving Victoria in the care of Jessica Kelly, who's still charged with murder. Gonzales claims he met Michelle online only 8 days before Victoria's murder, therefore having, quote, no legal duty to take care of the girl. He also claims his cousin, Jessica, a convicted rapist, never had a history of hurting children, so if she did kill Victoria, he never could have seen it coming. When Gonzales spoke to our cameras back in 2016, he mentioned he tried to look out for Victoria.
I tried my best to protect Michelle and the baby.
But what happened then? Why is there a girl that's dead?
That's because Jessica Kelly did it.
Gonzales is still charged with 8 counts of tampering with evidence for trying to dispose of the body. He's scheduled to go on trial in October. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Marissa. The DA's office says there was an unidentified man in the apartment with Jessica Kelly when Victoria was murdered. The state has filed a John Doe indictment against that unknown man.